Hello everybody, it's Claymore here and welcome back to the channel. First things first, apologies for not uploading anything for the last 3 weeks. I have been hard focusing on getting my driving test sorted and passed. That's all done now. I'll talk about that more in a Claycast episode coming out soon. But either way, you're here to know about the event going on currently in the Cycle Frontier and what you can do during it. So, let's get started. So first things first, like the last event we had that revolved around the end of Wipe, we're going to be focusing on the storm element for this one. Because the surface of Fortunia is being heavily ravaged by more and more storms, Prospect Station has decided to instead start dropping us into another beginning of storms. Luckily for us, the beginning and middle parts of these storms aren't going to be as intense, it's not going to strike lightning nearly as much, and we'll be able to see a lot more than we would do during a normal storm. However, when we start getting closer and closer towards the peak and the apex of a storm, that's when it's going to start getting more and more intense, so stay on top of that. On top of all this as well, we're going to be getting more and more meteor storms happening during everything else happening as well. And these meteor storms are going to be changed up a little bit. They're going to instead offer us altered fragments and altered cores. Both are going to be used for crafting purposes across the board. Probably some of the tasks too that we're going to get for this event. But the main thing they're going to go towards are crafting legendary weapons. So collect these as much as you can if you want to run some legendary guns. Obviously, playing in the storm is going to be something a lot of prospectors are going to be very new to or comfortable with. So, luckily for you, the factions have come together in Prospect Station and they're going to start studying down care packages along with your drop pod. These are going to be right next to your drop pod basically. They have a beacon going, they have an audio going, not going to miss it. And in these drop pods, you'll be getting Storm Diver armor. This could be lightning bolt resistance, this could be health regen during a storm, or you can get a helmet with night vision on them. And obviously, since it is darker during a storm, those night vision helmets are going to be very, very valuable, so make sure you use them. And on top of all that, we have faction-specific task lines we can complete during this event that will give us a variety of rewards with a very unique event-specific cosmetic at the end of the task line, something for us to work towards. And speaking of items to bring in and hand in towards these factions and for crafting too, we'll be able to loot flyers from nearly all containers on Virus Island and on Crescent Falls. They are very light, luckily, so you can put them straight into your safe pockets for safekeeping. And they will be used for a variety of things during the event. And we're still not done yet. Virus Island has some changes too, and specifically the Forge. Crafts in the Forge now take less time and less ingots. So if you wanted to push for finally using the Forge, or just trying to get that perk you always wanted to try out, or try and get that min-max perk, you're able to do so at a much easier rate now. So go nuts and get forging. And for the players who just don't really feel like this event is for them, or they just want to play normally without any event modifiers, Bright Sand will remain untouched and unaffected throughout the sol. This will only apply to Crescent Falls and Virus Island. So, there you go. If you wanted to know anything else, little tidbits of information are available from Badam's Codex. Just go and talk to the Badam, the man himself in his bar, and access the event-specific section in the Codex. And that's it for the Storm Divers event, guys. This is the last mandatory wipe of the Cycle Frontier as a whole. Enjoy yourselves, get all the loot you can, try out all the guns you can, and get yourselves ready for what is undoubtedly going to be a very interesting and exciting future for the Cycle Frontier. That's it for now though, guys. I will see you in the next video. Take care, stay safe, love you all, and peace.